Have you ever noticed how some billionaires don't look rich at all? No flashy cars, no giant mansions on Instagram, and yet they quietly control more money than entire countries. That's not an accident. That's the strategy. Because the ultra-rich have mastered the art of hiding their wealth right in front of you. And in this video, we're going to explain exactly how they do it, and why you'll probably never on the surface, it might not make sense. If you have billions, why not show it off? The truth is, the more wealth you have, the more important it becomes to protect it. From governments, from lawsuits, from competitors, even from public scrutiny. Being visibly rich makes you a target, but being invisibly rich makes you untouchable. And the ultra-wealthy know exactly how to make sure nobody can trace what they really own. One of the most common ways billionaires hide wealth is by owning nothing on paper. That luxury penthouse? Not owned by them. It's owned by a corporation. That mega yacht? Registered to a holding company in a tax-friendly country. Even their private jets are technically owned by LLCs. So if you look up their name in public records, it seems like they own nothing. But behind the scenes, they control everything. This tactic also helps them move money around without attracting attention, because the company, not the individual, is making the transactions. Another favorite hiding place? Article paintings, sculptures, even rare wines and vintage cars. Why? Because art is portable, valuable, and hard to trace. A billionaire can buy a painting for $20 million and store it in a free port, a secure warehouse that holds art tax-free. No one even knows it's there. And unlike cash, these assets often appreciate over time, making them a discreet investment. On paper, it looks like they're just holding a few personal interests. In reality, it's a vault of wealth that can be liquidated any time. This is where things get even more sophisticated. Many ultra-rich families set up complex trust structures. A trust legally owns the assets, not the person. And if those trusts are based in tax havens, places like the Cayman Islands or Switzerland, it becomes even harder to track. This way, their wealth isn't technically theirs anymore. It's held by legal entities that are shielded from taxes and lawsuits. Even if someone sues them, there's nothing in their name to seize. And while offshore accounts are often associated with shady deals, they're perfectly legal when done properly. The key to all of this is simple: separation. The ultra-rich separate control from ownership. On paper, they don't own much, so they can't be taxed or targeted. But in reality, they still enjoy and benefit from everything. It's like wearing an invisibility cloak. The assets exist, but nobody can see them. And as long as they follow the rules carefully, it's all perfectly legal. We're used to thinking of wealth as something you can see. Luxury cars, giant mansions, designer clothes. But that kind of visible wealth is actually a liability. It attracts attention. That's why the truly rich don't flaunt everything. They hide their real power behind layers of companies, trusts, and discreet investments. And while everyone else is busy trying to look rich, they're staying rich. So next time you see a billionaire who doesn't seem that rich, don't be fooled. The real fortune isn't on display. It's hidden, in plain sight. If you found this video insightful, give it a like. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe to Rich Explained for more stories about how the ultra-rich think, spend, and stay ahead. Comment below. If you had billions, would you show it off or keep it invisible?